The town I was born and brought up is a small village. It's smaller than Thibodeau. It's called Sobanapuram. Sobanapuram is the name of the village I was born and brought up. Primitive, that means we grew up with no electricity, no running water. When I went to primary school, there was no classrooms, and it's all under the tree. It's very primitive, but I had a great education, good teachers. So my classroom from class 1 to class 5 was under tamarind tree. We have just blackboard, teachers, and students sitting on the ground. No high school in my village, so I had to move to another town which is 40 miles away. So I've been living away from my family ever since I was 9 years old because of no high school in my village. So I did my high school in another town and college in big cities. The city is called Madras, and now they changed the name to Chennai. I got a job in Italy, so I worked in Italy in Bologna for a year. So in 1988, I got an offer from University of Missouri, Columbia, Missouri, to come down and do some research with an agriculture engineer department. So I came to US in 1988, and then I've been moving around in the Midwest for 10 years. From University of Missouri, Columbia, I went to University of Iowa in Iowa City for 2 years. And from there I went to University of Notre Dame, so I spent 2 years in Notre Dame. So all these are called postdoctoral research training. There was a job offer at Nichols, and Dr. Marilyn Kiljan at that time was the department head. She convinced me to come down here. So I came here in '99 January as an assistant professor in the biology department. So I've been here since '99 January, so almost 17 years. To do research, we need to have some funding, so we have to write research grant looking for various government agencies and private foundation to support our research. So foundation, which is the foundation come out of the McElhenney family that make Tabasco sauce. So they have some private foundation funds to support environmental research. So those are some of the examples of how I get money. Because on wastewater treatment in aquaculture industry, how the aquaculture industry's waste should be treated and the water is recirculated back into aquaculture production. For my project on BP oil spill, we got money from BP. BP, after the oil spill, immediately released some money for all the local universities to do research. So we got lucky to get some money from BP. I had 7 undergrad students a semester, and these students get paid hourly wages to do research. And it not only helps them financially, but also it helps them professionally, because the students get experience in bench scale research in biology and microbiology.
And foods?
All right, I grew up as a vegetarian, so I don't eat meat, but Indian foods are very spicy, and we have variety of food. So it is a 3-course meal every dinner in India, but it's basically a rice dish. So the main carbohydrate is rice, but it comes with 3 different courses. The first course, you mix rice with a lentil, the spice lentil to mix together. The second is you have to have a rice with a sauce that is very similar to gumbo. We call it rasam, and basically you have an okra base, and the rasam is based on tamarind sauce. And then the third course is you always have to have yogurt, which we call it curd in India. So it's the same thing. So you have to have rice mixed with yogurt. The one thing I most miss is my family, because I grew up close to my mom and my brothers. That's a family connection I'm missing. In life you can't get everything, so you gotta sacrifice in order to move on. So family connection is the one thing. I think culturally I miss my village life, where we have the village festival. So every year we have two festivals. One is called Diwali, which is Festival of Lights, and then the second one is Harvest Festival that comes every January. So all the village folks get together and get the fresh rice come out of the farm, and they cook, have a communal eating. Everybody eat together and celebrate the harvest every year. So those are the two things I miss the most: family connection and village festivals where I grew up. Okay. I'm writing a proposal to look into a specific antibiotic called carbapenem. Carbapenem is the last resort of antibiotic to treat some of the infections in people. So